Look, Tate, you are a good boy. And yes, you do have some very valid points. Staying up as the moon rises over this blurst land where we have so many zombies constantly. Okay, Tate, maybe you have a point, and actually I should go ahead and go to bed since a witch just freaking showed up. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I get the witch right here? I don't know if I want to like long range irritate a witch, but there we go. Oh, and now I'm just lighting my ground on fire. And that's a werewolf. Okay. Never mind, Tate. You were right. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Yep, we're done here. We're not playing this anymore. Hello everyone. Hello everyone, and good morning to you as there are multiple zombies and skeletons burning in the background. Okay, Tate actually had a good point. But hello everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Crafting, where I was actually going to see if we could stay up last night and potentially add some more members to Pirate Captain Roger's crew. There we go. Sorry, got a little distracted by the sight of all of the things on fire behind me. Oh my gosh, this is just sheer chaos. Also, good job, you two. Sanderling the second, Albatross the second. Really appreciate that you guys are still around, still here, still giving us some lovely eggs that I'm sure we'll find out something cute to do with in just a moment. In fact, can I go ahead and like give them like a cute little nest really quickly before I have to go downstairs and deal with the werewolves that actually started showing up? Oh my goodness. But yes, everyone, welcome back to the chaos that is Zoo Crafting. Gotta admit, I'm actually pretty proud of the work that we have been accomplishing recently. I wonder, should I put like one of the nests? One of these nests? We'll put this nest in the corner. I actually think that would be really cute, and we'll see how many eggs we can actually put in here. That's adorable. That's absolutely adorable. Oh, that's so cute. All right, there we go. Sanderling the second and Albatross the second now have a little nest. All of the little details are really what make everything come to life. Let me go ahead and cautiously peek outside. That's just a sheep. I can deal with sheep butt. We don't have any more doom. Oh dear. All right. All right. I really don't want to have to deal with a werewolf because they are very fussy. Sir, can we just pretend not to have seen each other? Can I lock him up in the brig? Oh no, now I have to wonder what like the ethical questions of what to do with a werewolf. I mean, he's literally human during the day. Maybe if we just ignore him, he'll go away. That's what you do to your problems, right? You just ignore them and they go away like that skeleton. That's it. That's it. I think we need to increase our piratey defenses because there we go. That's better. Because yeah, I think the crew is in danger, friends. Something just tells me that we may be surrounded by death and doom, and I really actually need to do something about that. So today, we're gonna go ahead and I want to work a little bit more on this lighthouse that we started last time because I am actually super duper proud of it. And I do want to try to go ahead and put down some barricades around the island. And I have been trying to figure out what that might look like. And I sort of am thinking we'll either have something on the other side of the river and then like have a little bridge and then claim like a section of this as like the pirate cove that, you know, no danger allowed into. Also, it would be kind of nice if maybe they had like some farmland over there. And of course, we would make sure that the bridge had multiple gates so that hopefully nothing could just, you know, crawl across. Just staring in the distance for a second, thinking about how terrifying it would be if you were just watching death and doom crawl across towards you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we definitely want to like make sure that they've got some defense, but I was also thinking, how cool would it be, not only if we had the little like tiny little brig ships that we're going to be making, like itty bitty little ships that the baby zombies that are going to one day become like the Neverland crew, the little child crew of Peter. And also, I've made a terrible mistake, friends. I'm so embarrassed. You see guys, it's the accent. It's the accent sometimes. I'm really bad at it. I'm still kind of picking up the details of what, you know, what mean. And I'm so sorry, Peter Pan. Your name is not Peter Pan. I know that now. Again, I apologize. It's actually Peter Skillet. I'm sorry, not Peter Pan. It's Peter Skillet. I'm really sorry about that. It's you know, egg on my face. So sorry. Peter Skillet. I could see how I got that mixed up with Peter Pan. All right, now that that is fixed, I have been thinking it would be kind of neat to maybe put some sort of boardwalk that could actually be some of the defenses of the area, especially kind of over in the more exposed sections where, like, I mean, we've got this whole area over here that's just kind of open to the ocean, and that's fine. I didn't need the ocean, like, open to me, though. The ocean, like, just not being a giant void staring me in the face is fine. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, good. I think that's okay. Is that okay? Never mind. It's good. Also, we still have this pig. And I've been thinking, what if we could possibly train this pig to, like, search for buried treasure? I think that'd be really cool. And would actually tie in with an idea I've been thinking about lately, because you see our wonderful patrons have the Guild of Patrons have been keeping up a active pen pal system, and I only think it's reasonable, since they have been so kind, to potentially go ahead and honor them with some Pigu attention, or excuse me, not just Pigu attention, but by potentially naming some of the creatures of the world after them. The patrons who are busy beavers actually get trees planted in Zoocrafting. I'm behind on that. We're going to be catching up. It's going to be chaos. There's going to be a lot of streams, just saying. But, you know, the trees, they stick around. You can rely on a tree. It's not going anywhere. Not if I have anything to say about it. But the animals, naming an animal after someone is actually a little bit riskier, friends, because there's no guarantee they're gonna survive. Just ask Sanderling and Albatross the First. So I've been thinking, what if we do train this wonderful Pigu, who has been on this island since the get-go, in how to dig for buried treasure? And what if we give it a cool name? So we're gonna put it in here just so nothing bad happens to it. Hey, Pigu! And, you know, maybe we can go ahead and give it some food. There we go. And I do think we're gonna start doing that. I do think that to bring the world to more life, what I really do want to start doing is trying to add more members to the family. And since, you know, zombie villagers tend to be very far and few between, we might just start gathering up some of the animals of the world. I do have the wild, chaotic Siri touch after all. And I'm sure, you know, if we tried to make animal friends, they might really like us and want to hang out. And then all of a sudden we might have a whole bunch of animals we could add over here and start naming after the Guild of Patrons, and potentially even some of you guys using a random comment generator. That would be really fun. Or a random comment picker, like, that would just, like, pick from all of you. Do I really have to try to hit a skull that's just floating in the ocean? This is why we're gonna build a boardwalk down here and finish the lighthouse, so we can— do not eat that chicken! You may not eat the chicken floating in the freaking sea, because that's probably actually Sanderling or something like that. But anyway, yeah. How to seal off the open ocean? Boardwalk. I'm thinking boardwalk so that things can't swim towards us, because it'll have a fence, and we'll have lots of lights to hopefully, like, prevent incursion of zombies. And I'm thinking we're actually gonna make the boardwalk look like the pier that I made over here, that I still haven't had a chance to show off to you guys because it's been so busy. But ta-da! Isn't this cute? This is the pier that we built for Captain Roger. I don't know if we can always— it was actually really scary to swim down there and kind of hard. So I don't know if we'll always, you know, make it go that deep, but I'm sure we'll figure out some way to reinforce it. But it's made out of primarily birch wood because it looks so lovely with the sand. And I really like the little like white cobblestone toppings. And there's even a tiny little area where you have these trapdoors that are next to the fish traps, which I probably should actually be doing something about, since, you know, that might help Pirate Captain Roger maybe be able to start his own little not so piratey business of some sort, so that he could start teaching us more about how to rescue sea turtles, which is definitely one of his specialties. So boardwalk, and we are going to work on the lighthouse and finish that up. I still need to make the little fishing boats to put the baby zombie villagers in the brig, which I think would be really fun. And defenses. And also, I haven't forgotten that Pepperseed wants to go on a date with one of the chocobo hanging out in the birchwood forest. As soon as we run out of birchwood, Pepperseed, as soon as we run out of birchwood, which I don't think will be terribly long. All right. Where to begin? I appreciate how I just confidently listed off about 80 million things to do. Like, sure, guys, that's gonna be so much fun. Let me make sure I have the right birch wood for crying out loud. All right. Yep, I sure do. And then I wonder how far the boardwalk should go. And probably what we'll do in the future is as time goes on and we have the ability to, let's see, I think I might do like some sort of cool rope bridge or something to get out here. There is a chicken egg floating in the ocean. We're not gonna ask questions about that. There's no need to ask questions about that. So we probably won't have like this section of the boardwalk look like this. I might change it to be something a little bit more epic looking. But how far out do we wanna? Because I wanna leave a good section so the monsters who show up in this realm will actually be a little bit further out from the island. So I think maybe like 2 more. Yeah, this seems like a good distance to prevent them from coming any closer. So we'll start making the boardwalk like out here is my thoughts. And then we'll put a fence on the other side. So then at least over here, we can start making it a teensy itty bitty bit safer for our island and for all of the different creatures and for all of the different crew members that we want to be able to live here. I'm getting increasingly concerned because now it is oh dear, there's already creepers. Look, maybe this is fine. I'm sure I will have zero regrets about staying on the open ocean with swimming creepers. Maybe to test the defenses that you build. One must defend whilst building, right? Oh, why do these creepers have to look like trees? There we go. All right. And, oh good, that's just the chicken. I just about like shot that chicken right in the rump, friends, because I was not gonna put up with that. I was not having any of that for sure. All right, so we'll do, and then I want, there we go. You can't just have the boardwalk be like in one straight line. That would just because you have to really think about like security and safety doesn't mean you have to build something boring. All right, and we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and this is gonna be really fun. This is really gonna be quite fun. I'm also going to need a lot more birch wood, which is going to be, which is going to make Pepperseed very happy, since we'll be able to go and visit with the lady chocobo over there that has caught his eye. Just saying. All right. Oh, this is so much fun. Risking death, doom, and danger in the, oh, there's another werewolf. There's 2 over there. Oh, and I think I saw, yeah, there's some zombies just kind of chilling. Thing is, what I was trying to explain to Tate before, you know, you guys showed up with me, is that I feel a little weird about the idea of not giving the zombies a chance to appear right now. Now that we know that they actually happen to be our good pirate captain's former crew, doesn't it feel like we have a responsibility to just try to see if some of his crewmates actually are going to be the ones that show up? I sort of feel like we do have that responsibility. And I wonder if we should loop the boardwalk all the way over there, and then that way we can protect this whole cove. And one day we might be able to actually have the, oh, we gotta have the little sea turtles in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is the boardwalk might not be directly connected to the island. No, I mean, if we're gonna make it a defensive point, it needs to defend. That's a kind of a given. Let's see. It's kind of a huge boardwalk. It might be getting a little bit bigger than I meant for it to be. So actually, let's see, do we need to have, because I was thinking of having like one main piece right here that could serve as like the corner right there. And then we could go ahead and we can start putting some torches down. That, oh, that's so fun. Okay, but I do like the little stone pillar that we put on the top. No, my torch! My torch, is it gone forever? Or I'm just gonna call that gone forever. Oh dear. Do I want to put them on top? Or do I want to put them like, maybe, okay, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool, and I will forgive it for not having the cool, like, cobblestone topping in exchange for looking that awesome. And then I kind of wanted to do I want to do that? Because this is the way that I was thinking we could defend. Is we could go ahead and a lot of this is like fencing that we'll say is like rope fencing, perhaps. Oh, neat. Okay, let's actually move this over. Here we go. What if we have another spot right here? And then we'll let that connect up, maybe? And then, boom. And then, on top of these sort of like marker spots, we can go ahead and put the torches. So that's kind of the idea I had on how to make this area. Let's see, and this is too wide on this side. I think that'll be okay. I don't know, because, I mean, technically we could actually remove this piece of the boardwalk right here. Whoops. Because we could come over and just have it go like that. I don't think anything would get under. And it kind of looks, but does it look more sturdy over here? It kind of looks more fitting with the water like lapping right under the surface there, doesn't it? Because who cares about, you know, actual safety and the security of the area if instead Siri could go ahead. Oh, hi, see, we're already saving the chicken. Hello? Hang in there, friend. We're already saving the chicken. See? Like I said, the best way to build defenses is to actually defend. Wait a second. This is why I put a topper on top of those spots, isn't it? Isn't it? Chicken. Are you really? Really? Are you okay, what if I do this? Okay. That will also work. And that way I can have the carpenter's block with some stone on it as a little top defense that we can put down. Do I really have to shoot floating, chewing, clattering skulls as they zip through the ocean again? I did. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right, but this is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. I actually really love the idea of building it like this. And I just want to save my birchwood. Come back. Okay. Oh well. We're just gonna have to go get more birchwood. It's just gonna be easiest. And there's that. There's that. And then we'll go ahead and connect these up. And this too will be connected with like a rope look that actually relies on birchwood again. Don't worry about that. That's the sea turtle we haven't seen yet. I think it's huge. I think it actually needs released, but it's been being nurtured by Pirate Captain Roger. And we're going to talk about that sea turtle, you know, at some point. But we've been kind of busy trying just to survive, to not die, to make it through another night. Also, why did I have to lose all my birchwood? Because I wasn't careful, that's why. All right, and we'll wiggle this way a little bit. Oh yeah, this looks much more like what I had in mind, I think. Yes, I just have to like get rid of these pieces, maybe? But then what happens when I hit a corner like this? I'll leave an extra section. Yes, I can do that. All right, don't mind me, just muttering to myself as series do. There we go. So far, you know, knock on a clattering set of jaws. So far, things don't seem so bad right now, right? I mean, oops, aw man. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that one. But see, things don't seem too bad right now. Like, for once, I haven't actually had any zombies try to chew on me. It's actually almost the end of nighttime. I have begun one of the major building projects that I think is actually going to contribute to the long-term survival of the many residents on this island, including at one point in the future, the awesome sea turtles that we will be introduced to. There we go. We can go ahead. And we even rescued a chicken and a pig. I would call this a very successful day or night, since, you know, we haven't died yet. But I think next time we might want to do a bit of resource collecting, since I am now out of birchwood. I need to make more torches. And yeah, there's still a lot left. There's still quite a bit we could end up doing, but that's okay. All right, let's see. Oh, and I haven't even shown you guys the lighthouse. But as you can see, it's kind of working. Okay, it's halfway built, but I figured out how to make a really cool ladder. Ooh, and there's the sea turtle again. Wow, I cannot wait. Like, this is perfect actually, because we aren't able to really work with the sea turtles until we can give them a safe place to go. And blocking off a lagoon like this, that's exactly what they need in order to thrive and maybe even expand their little like sandy shore so that we could possibly start working with the sea turtles. Because if we do, friends, rumor has it that actually Pirate Captain Roger might know a secret pirate treasure map that would guide us to a portal to another whole realm with all sorts of different sea turtles. You know, the ones actually in Minecraft. The version that's not 1.7.10, which is what I've been on for years. So we might even find our way to new portals full of all kinds of new adventures. But, you know, first, let's at least finish what we started here. All right, birchwood collecting. Trying. Oh, this chicken! Chicken! No, we just rescued you! Come, friend, come! Okay, maybe the chicken is like proving. Okay, I actually think it fell off the other side. Never mind. That's your own fault, friend. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I think it's gonna be awesome. I really think it's gonna be awesome. I think next time we're actually gonna go and fetch a new friend for Pepperseed. Huh. Funny that. I think that might have unexpected consequences. I'm not being cheeky. I actually have no plan or little idea or... Chicken, are you proving to me how my wonderful idea of a fence system isn't going to work? Because maybe something could like bite through here or, you know, get caught under the fence like a sea turtle. We'll work on this. We'll work on this. We can handle this. All right. But I'm gonna work a little bit more on the boardwalk. I'm hoping to maybe even like swing it around and connect it up against like this part of the peninsula, or I guess the coast. We'll just call it the coast. And then we can have this entire lagoon protected from any kind of death and doom as long as we, you know, actually continue to build some sort of barricade on that side of the landscape. And then maybe even give, you know, our pirate crew a little bit more land to maybe plant some apple trees and other things that, you know, villagers really enjoy, so that we can give them somewhere to kind of shake their sea legs out, right? Okay, actually, I think, all right, now is not the time to help in matters of love, perhaps, but I do think we will pop over and we'll at least finish our day visiting over by where Pepperseed just might meet somebody new and fancy. Yes, Pepperseed, I know that you're very excited about that. All right, do I have a bit of room? I do. Also, what do you guys think we should name the treasure, like, sniffing pig? I'm kind of intrigued. Maybe we actually need to have, maybe we need to have some sort of pig treasure hunting training section. And until it levels up, the pig will only find different types of treasure. I wonder what we could bring it to train it on how to like research or like sniff out different types of treasure. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Oh, Tate, are you making a friend? Okay, that's adorable. Okay. All right, come on, Pepperseed. We need to go and get more birch wood and then maybe even say hello to, oh wow. Yeah, he's so excited. He's like dropping feathers. And then maybe even say hello to some of those lovely female chocobo. What do you think about that, my dear? Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that. I thought you'd have a good time. Oh! And Cass's fruit. What on earth could I do with this? Grated berry. Berry chocolate fondue. And Cass's fruit food. Okay! Wall fun. I think I'm okay. I don't need more random things right now. I'm doing good. We're good. I've got enough. I've got enough in my pockets as it is. All right, and birchwood. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me once again. A cozy, chaotic, and this time quite piratey evening in Zoo Crafting. I am once again there's some sort of force in the air that is telling me that apparently I might be up at 10 o'clock in the PM at night to make sure that we don't miss out on our daily zoo crafting adventures. But I'm hoping, if my wonderful siren song, very handsome husband can stop distracting me with awesome walks in parks and really delicious, tasty food and having a great time playing our Gloomhaven game and our Frosthaven game for all of our role-playing campaigns. If I could stop being distracted by those things, then probably we'll start having normal afternoon releases of our zoo crafting adventures. But I think that, you know, if you go off what I just said, that would require my husband not to be as absolutely stunning and distracting as he is. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Well, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!